All right, it's beginning. Toby and I are about to do Mormon Canyon Trail to Chiricahua Peak, and then we're going to do 4 other peaks in quick succession in a loop returning to this point. So join us for the journey. It's going to be epic. Starting off with a nice cross of a snowmelt stream here. Beautiful. This thing's running. Look at this. Okay, now where's the trail? I think it's over to the right. Oh no. All right, everybody, we're a 1.5 miles in. We've done just over 1,000 feet elevation. Walking through some snow. It's about 3-4 inches thick, but it's good. It's not icy or anything, but we're making some progress. We got Toby up front. He's our point man for the day. And yeah, we got lots of running water. It's been beautiful so far. I think we're about to get into the sun. We'll check in with you then. We're out here trailblazing. Fresh snow in front of us. I believe these are deer tracks. All right, right now we're the first people on this trail since the last time it snowed. There's 3 inches, 4 inches of fresh snow that we're plowing through here. So we're pioneers in the Chiricahua Mountains. Walking along the edge of some thick snow. Hope we don't fall. All right, we're here at mile 2. Still walking across snowy little sides of the creek here through Mormon Canyon. Pretty deep, I mean. Well, yeah, we're 2 miles in, 1,800 feet up. All right, guys, checking in from mile 3. We're almost to the top of the ridge line. It's in sight now. Walking up some gnarly Little update, we're totally off trail here. Pretty hard to follow when the snow's this deep, but we're walking up. We'll just follow our steps back down, but totally off trail here. Very deep snow. Super slow going. We're definitely not going to hit all 5 peaks that we wanted to. There's no way. We're probably just going to hit Chiricahua and start heading back down maybe. Depends on what time we'll get up there. But we got to hit the top of that ridge there and then start heading to the right. We're doing our best. Trudging through an aspen grove here. It's really deep. Feet are starting to get a little wet, but we're about to break the trees. All right, after about a half mile of walking through almost knee-deep snow, straight up the mountainside here, we finally caught back up with the trail, going sideways, not straight up the mountain. So I'm sure there's a good reason for that, but now we're back on it. Very slow going, guys. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but I mean, we are seriously blazing a trail here. This is fresh powder sinking in, but we're hanging in there. Yeah, it is up. This snow is deep. Toby's having a little too much fun in the snow over there. This is just terrible. Okay. If we make Chiricahua Peak today, we'll be lucky and at this pace with this snow. What do you think, Toby?
I think we'll make it.
What up, y'all? We're not at the peak, but we did have to make the decision to turn around at this point, just based on the time of the day and how long we think it's going to take us to get back. So we made it 4 miles and we did 2,900 feet through, I mean, anywhere from 4 inches to 12 inches of snow most of the time. It was pretty brutal, but here's the view. We're almost there to the top, but we are going to turn around and we'll come back and conquer it another time. Just wanted to show y'all that I'm not kidding about this 12-inch snow. So that's the ground right there. I'm gonna grab it. I mean, that's more than 12 right there, but I mean, we'll call it 8 inches average. So we're just chilling up here at the top before we head down. And we kept saying, man, we must be on the snowy side of the mountain. And yeah, now that I'm looking this way, it's like all the slopes facing east or facing west are covered in snow. And all the ones facing east, like all that way have no snow on them. So we're definitely on the snowy side of the mountain. And there's another trail that takes you up to Chiricahua Peak on the other side of the mountain going over there. So had I known it had been this snowy, I definitely would have chosen the other route. So I've got my phone here on this log that's pretty much parallel to the slope we're walking down. That says minus 24 degrees. That's a 24-degree slope we're walking now. And we were walking up that, which is more like, you know, 35, 40. So it's pretty crazy, but that's what happens when you skip the switchbacks and just decide to walk straight up the mountain. So. Yeah, it is. Now we're really slipping inside in here. It's just like 3 or 4 inches of wet snow on top of pine needles. So there's not much to grab hold of here. It's definitely, this part was definitely easier coming up than down. Another big log to cross.
Hell yeah.
Let's see Toby do it. Oh, he's got it. Easy. Okay, we're almost back to the car. We're finally out of the snow. Feels pretty good. My feet are soaked. So I think we're less than a half mile here, and we'll check in one more time from the truck. Thank you all for watching. So unfortunately we have to cross this log again. There's just no other way across. So hook's right there. Almost home. Here we go. Easy, easy. Cool rock. Super easy.
Huh?
Everything's easy when you're an athlete, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay guys, we're done. We did 8 miles, 2,800 feet. The snow was crazy. We did turn around about 1.5 miles from the peak. I think if we would have done the peak, we wouldn't have been back to the car for another 3 to 4 hours. And neither of us were too keen on walking in the dark through the snow for an hour or two. So we're done. It was a great hike. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.